8th Standard English, Term 1, Unit 2, Supplementary. Homeless Man and His Friends, a True Story. Last class we had seen that one part of story, and now we have to continue this one story. Ma'am Prim snapped a photo of the touching scene and later posted it on Facebook, saying, "Yes, and the dogs and Caesars, how they were behaved and how much of affectionate in between of human beings and the dogs. I came across this today at the hospital where I work. When I was coming time, where I work at 3 a.m. while their master was being treated. When I was coming this hospital, my master was being treated. He is in hospital, Caesar. Actually, who lives on the street, Caesar. His companions waited at the door. Dogs waited at the door for Caesar. The Caesar when will come back to us. The dogs are expecting. The dogs are expecting. A simple person without luxury who depends on help to overcome the hunger. He is a simple person without luxury. There is no luxury life because who lives on the street. He is living on the street only. Who depends on help to overcome the hunger, the cold, the pain, the evils of the world. He has many problems, but has by his side the best companions, and the exchange is reciprocal. Reciprocal, which means to behave in the same way. Actually, the exchange is reciprocal. The Caesar, how he has given care to the dogs also want to give a real care to the Caesar. That is, exchange is reciprocal. An exchange of love, affection. The exchange of love, affection, warmth and understanding. Yes, they understood each other. A person who confesses to us that he stops eating to feed them. Ma'am Prim continued, speaking to the Todo. Todo is a nurse, Ma'am Prim friend. The Todo also a nurse. They are all well taken care of and choppy. Choppy means slightly fat dogs. Fat dogs, we can say that choppy. The faithful canines were anxiously anticipating Caesar's safe return. The faithful canines connected with dogs, a group of dogs, were anxiously anticipating means expect Caesar's safe return. The dogs are waiting. The dogs are expecting my Caesar will come back by safe return. Fortunately, the animals reunited with their owner in no time. Animals reunited. Reunited means come together with their owner in no time. The particular time the Caesar didn't come in time. Not wanting to keep Caesar and his companions apart, Caesar doesn't keep his companions in a separate room apart. The staff let the dogs inside after giving him the medication he needed. There is no permission to allow the room, but staff let the dogs inside after giving him the medication he needed. After giving the medication, the staff allowed to the room. They even offered some food to Caesar. The staff gave some food to Caesar. Believe me, Ma'am Prim said, believe me, he ate some and saved a bit to give the dogs later. After he ate, just what he has saved the food, he has given to the dogs. Who said Ma'am Prim recalled. An hour later, Caesar left the hospital with the 4 dogs trailing behind. when he was leaving the hospital with the 4 dogs trailing behind. The 4 dogs followed him, happily wagging their tails, happily shaking their tails. Wagging, which means shake, to shaking their tails. I do not know what his life is like. Mamprim said, I don't know what his life is like, or why he is on the street. But I admire the respect and love he has for his little friends. Mamprim concluded, seeing them like this, waiting at the door, just shows how much they are well cared for and loved. Just waiting at the door just shows how much. Again, she wants to look at them, just to show how much they are well cared for and loved. Mamprim's post tugged at the heartist of many. Just whatever the touching scene, she wants to post on Facebook, racking up more than 136,000 reactions and over 24,000 comments she has received from this Facebook. Even though Caesar has little materials, possessions, and likely has no kin to turn to, has no kin, which means relative, to turn to. He doesn't have any relatives. Only he has dogs. That's good relationship and good companions to him. He is never alone because he has his warm and loving companions. He is never alone because he has his warm and loving companions. In this story, which shows how much affectionate and caring between dogs and human beings. It's very beautiful story in this sense. Thank you.